For years, scientists have speculated that there was intelligent life in outer space. Now comes definitive proof that there is no such thing.
Come on, open this baby up. Let's see what you'll do.
Hit it, Blasny!
Now, 5 misguided Martians have landed in Big Bean, Illinois.
Come on, let's kick some Earthling butt.
Looks like you hit something.
On Halloween night.
Prepare to die, Earth scum!
Maybe later. Have fun, boys.
They think they're wearing Halloween costumes.
What a bunch of morons.
Perhaps a taste of this death ray.
Perhaps I'll just have to remove those little heads of yours.
And now they're up to their antennas in...
What did I step in?
You know how bad that's gonna smell?
in trouble.
There are 5 of us and 4 billion of them.
I know you boys. They're my cousins from California.
I caught you going 3,000 miles per hour.
There goes my insurance.
They're not really bad. They're just stupid.
Join Captain Bicto.
I said prepare to die, Earth scum!
Prepare to die, Earth scum. Prepare to die, Earth scum. I'm gonna make sure they carve that on your tombstone.
Lieutenant Blasny.
I thought this was a bad idea.
Android, the robot slave.
Now, Pinhead. Mom's gonna hear about this!
And all their spaced-out friends. As they take off on an adventure that's not quite out of this world.
Who told you to drive, you moron?
Spaced Invaders.
We did win, didn't we?
Out of the desert they came. A boy and a fabulous horse.
The horse is named Sham, Your Excellency. He was born as the sun rose in the heavens, and the boy named him.
Together, they forged an unspoken friendship.
He's asking that you might include him in the party that you're sending to France.
To face the hazards of a cruel alien world.
Get it over.
The boy is of mute, Your Majesty. I understand his name is Agba.
You're gonna lose him soon, I hope you know that.
Might as well enjoy him while you've got him. I have a new job for you in that nag of yours. I'm short of cart horses.
Hungry, is he? He'll have to work a lot harder before he gets any more food out of me, lad. This should do them straight.
Keep your distance! Not fit to own a horse.
In bad times and in good times, they were inseparable.
An Arabian, he is.
Boy?
Well, he came with a horse.
In adversity, they were thrown apart.
Well, now what have we here? Little infidel charged with murder, Blueskin.
United, they rode like kings of the wind to create a legend. Frank Finley, Jenny Agutter, Nigel Hawthorne, Navin Chowdhury, and a host of international stars. With Glenda Jackson as Queen Caroline and Richard Harris as King George II. In King of the Wind.
Hi, kids! Here's my very first Welephant adventure. Welephant's Magic Surprise. I really hope you like it. But just before you watch it, look carefully at this picture. Can you spot the fire safety mistakes? Find out if you're right at the end of the story and listen carefully to my very important fire safety message.
Welephant and you have fun together. Welephant and you the whole day through. With his boots of black and belt of leather and his yellow helmet too. Welephant and you can have adventures, sliding down his magic pole each day. Travel into different times and places, he can take you far away. Welephant, he's always there. Welephant, he can take you anywhere, you'll have a great time too. Welephant and you.
One afternoon, Welephant dashed home from school as fast as his legs could carry him. He was very excited because his granddad had promised him a surprise when he got home. A surprise? Oh, that! You'd better follow me, young Welephant. Welephant followed Grandad upstairs, wondering what the surprise could be. Before they went into the room, Grandad made Welephant promise to close his eyes tightly and not to open them until he was told to. Welephant could hardly wait. Right, you can open them now. It was a fireman's pole. Grandad asked Welephant if he liked it. Like it? It's great! Can I have a go now? But Grandad said he'd have to wait until after tea. As soon as tea was finished, Welephant rushed back to his room to try out his pole. This was a moment he'd dreamt about for such a long time. Now he had his very own fireman's pole. But Welephant didn't know just how wonderful his pole was. As he started to slide down, Welephant began to feel very strange, and everything around him began to look very strange. Welephant was quite frightened. Suddenly, he bumped to a halt. Welephant looked round. He wondered where he was.
So you've finally arrived. I wondered how long it would take you.
Standing nearby was a curious-looking old man. He looked just like a wizard, Welephant thought.
I am. But how did I know what you were thinking? Well, I am a wizard. But let's not talk about that, Welephant. What do you think of your pole?
And that was how Welephant met the wizard and learned how very special his pole was. It was a magical pole. Anyone sliding down it could travel anywhere they wished and to any time. All he had to do was think about the time and place and slide down the pole as he was thinking. How wonderful, thought Welephant. But how do I get back?
Easy. All you have to do is say your name backwards. Try it now. Just say, Tanapalu.
Tanapalu. It worked. Welephant was back in his bedroom. Welephant, you're making a lot of noise. Try not to bump so much. I'll try, Grandad, I promise. As soon as Grandad had left, Welephant climbed back onto his pole. Now, what did the wizard say? Think of where you want to go, a time and place, and slide. Yes, that's where he could go. Welephant apologized when Grandma said he'd bumped again, but he didn't look very sorry. He just looked dirty. Welephant, have you been playing with matches? I can smell burning. Welephant was shocked. How could she think such a thing? She knew he never played with matches, anywhere. After a good bath, Welephant was tucked into bed. Grandma told him to go straight to sleep. I will, Gran. I don't want to be late for school tomorrow. We're having a special history lesson all about the Great Fire of London in 1666, and our teacher asked us to find out all we could about it. And have you? Welephant smiled a secret smile and told Grandma that he had. Grandma wondered about that smile, but we know what it meant, don't we? Sleep tight, Welephant. Night, Gran. And he turned over and closed his eyes. But just before he fell fast asleep, Welephant said, "Talafaloo." Someone has left a box of matches where a child can reach them. Matches aren't toys. They're very dangerous. I never play with them, but lots of silly children do, and they usually end up in hospital. It only takes one match to get badly burnt. Don't ever play with matches, and if you find any, tell an adult. This little rhyme will help you to remember and stay safe. Matches, matches, never touch. They can hurt you very much. Look at the cooker. The handles of the pans are sticking out and could easily be pulled over. Kitchens can be very dangerous places, especially for small children. Never, never touch any pots or pans. Never touch anything on a cooker. If you see anything burning in the kitchen, tell an adult, quickly. If you see any small children in the kitchen, take them out. See how many other mistakes you can find. If a fire starts in your home, get everyone outside as quickly as possible. Have a plan ready so everyone knows what to do. Have a safe place outside where everyone can meet so you can quickly make sure that your home's empty. Then dial 999 and call the fire brigade. Never, never go back inside. Not for anything. So, remember, get out, call the fire brigade out, and stay out.
Welephant knows all the rules and tries hard to obey. Welephant, he never fools with fire night or day. He don't play with matches, they're not meant for fun, for matches can be dangerous for anyone. If you know what to do, Welephant and you will both stay safe and sound. Welephant never forgets to make us all aware of matches and lit cigarettes dropped upon a chair. In a matter of seconds the chair is ablaze, smoke and the flames are all around. Know what to do, Welephant, and you can both stay safe and sound. Welephant knows what to do if a fire he should see. Welephant, he can tell you, be as quick as you can be. Ring for the fireman, dial 999, tell them and they'll come around. If you know what to do, Welephant and you will both stay safe and sound. If you know what to do, Welephant and you can both stay safe and sound.
Well, Bye for now, and I'll see you again soon when my magic pole takes me on more exciting adventures. Ta-na-paloo! Bye-bye!